Hey everyone, let's go. So yeah, we have more Mystery Dungeon, Blue Rescue Ranger thingy. Alright, so first things first, I did a little bit of grinding. Not too much, just a little bit. We have a lot of gummies to use in the next dungeon, like a lot. I also filled my bag with as many reviver seeds as I was feeling myself comfortable with. Another thing is, Finn now is level 26. His IQ is level 4. He has pretty good stats. Generally pretty good, right? Ember here is level 27. For some reason, Ember is always above me when it comes to XP. Has IQ level 3, and basically everything is the same. Also, you may have noticed that I have a really stupid amount of money. So this game's economy is really busted. You know how in Explorers we just never had money for anything, right? Well, here we have a lot of money. A stupid amount of money. We also are... I'm pretty sure we are pretty close to the next rank, I think. Finally the game started giving me missions that are not E-rank. You may not believe it, considering half of my missions are E-rank, but yeah, it actually started giving me normal missions. Crazy, I know. God, the grind to silver was so bad, I have to say. Also, the dojo is still weird and pointless. I'm gonna give my money to the Persian here. Let's store 10k. Yeah, let's just store 10k. In case we die. Now, watch this. So, you know how I have a stupid amount of money? You would think like, hey, just go to Wigglytuff and spend all of your money. Well, you see, the problem is, I go to Wigglytuff, I click buy, and he's like, oops, you can add to your friend areas. I don't know if that means that I bought all of them, or, I don't know what that means. I legitimately have no idea what it means. But yeah. So yeah, I think the only thing we can really do is just go and do the missions. Oh, yeah, actually. Whom's do you want to visit? So I have a couple characters here. The one that I'm actually really proud of, though, is Raiden here. So this is Raiden. He's scary. He's deadly. He just basically both of these characters, both Beetles and Raiden, wherever they go, they just absolutely dominate and they destroy everything. Honestly, these are the best allies I've ever had in this game, or in any Mystery Dungeon playthrough I've ever done. Like seriously, Cypher and Pinsir, 10 out of 10. It's ironic that they're in the same place. Your cave? The Dragon Cave? Whoa. Spooky. Ruins. Decrepit lab. Yo. Yo, what are the implications of this? This is a very human kind of place. Is Mystery Dungeon set in like post-human like reality? Yo, is Mystery Dungeon like actually like post-apocalyptic game? Yo. But yeah, it's actually kind of difficult to like go through the places that you unlocked. Yo. You smart. You loyal. Thank you, Lucky Stars, much appreciated. But okay, so that is an interesting implication of like a post-apocalyptic universe. Anyway, we are gonna be going to the Great Canyon. Yay! We are getting story. This is the Great Canyon. The peak is called the Hill of the Ancients. According to Alakazam, the Hill of the Ancients is on floor 13. Xatu should be there. Finn, let's do our best. Wow, that was as much story as we got. Fuck yeah. Good music though. Really good music. What the fuck? Already getting trash. Alright, so we are not trying to do anything crazy. We are just trying to get to the end. Okay, Charmander, just let me have a look-see here. Nope. Okay, so I've actually learned. Someone told me that you can do this. Wow! You can go sideways without having to, like, struggle with a broken D-pad? That's a new experience, man. Oh, that's Fumpy! Oh, Fumpy, I like you. Die! Oh my god, he died so badly. I have no idea what level you're supposed to be here at, by the way. I just am here. God, the music here is so good. What the fuck? The music in this game so far has been kinda meh, but like... This is good music. This is like Final Fantasy Tactics music. What the fuck? This is new experience in Blue Rescue Mystery Dungeon game. What the fuck? Like, okay, I'm not trying to say that the music is bad in this game. I'm just saying that, you know, like, it's not as good as, like, other games on the DS that I own and have played. But, like, this is, like, actually legitimately good music. You see, I'm a big fan of games with good music, you know, like, when it comes to, like, choice between, like, good graphics and good music, I will say 9 times out of 10 good music is more important than graphics. And, you know, story is more important than graphics. And gameplay is more... Literally everything is more important than graphics. You know, your ears. Your ears and your brain enjoy things more than your eyes. You know, I'm just gonna go. Alright, time to eat some gummies. Let's just both of us eat one gummy. There we go. So this is the easiest way how to actually feed your partner. I'm gonna give him this. There we go. Yeah, this is like the easiest way to do it. You don't go through insane amount of menus and shit, you just throw it at him. Sometimes he dodges it for some reason, because he's an ass. He just throws the shit out of you. It's so nice to hear music that's not in Explorers. Oh, Broom! Hey, Broom, my boy! Let's do Explosive Spirit again. No, let's not do that. Oh god, no more chaos, no more pain. Like, this is melody, this is like proper tempo. It has several parts to it, it's good music, man. And again, it wasn't in Explorers. So I'm like double enjoying this. It's very like Native American. Which I guess when we are going to Xatu, it kind of makes sense. I want to explore this southern area because knowing me, this is where the exit is gonna be. Or not? Hey, cash. Pointless cash. You know, cash that we have no use for. I wonder if someone has lyrics for this. Man, now I understand why the anime... Oh god. Why the anime for this game... why it didn't really have any story as much as they basically just did the Skarmory thing. They didn't even finish it, by the way. Like, they basically, like, ended before they even finished the Skarmory storyline. It's because, like, this game barely has a story. At least so far. Hey, maybe my eyes will open. Alright, Berloom, I'm sorry, man. We go way back, but it's time to die. I guess we don't go way back, we go way forward. That's... yeah, actually. God, it's so weird that I played the fucking Explorers before this, because, like... I will always compare everything to Explorers, which is not entirely fair. So I think that it is fair in some games. Like, I personally think that it is fair to compare, you know, sequels and prequels to each other. Like, I can compare Dark Souls 3, 2, and 1 to each other, right? And for me, usually it means that Dark Souls 1 wins. In certain aspects, you know, I'm not gonna be one of those people who's gonna be like, yeah, Dark Souls 1 is better than, like, every game ever. No, no, no. There's actually, like, stuff to it, you know. Wait, is that Noctowl? Oh shit! It was Noctowl! Noctowl has a different color set in this place. It kinda makes sense, you know, it's a fucking Great Canyon, so like... You would think that they would look a little different. So this is kind of where the story starts to pick up. Okay. Oh shit, it's Ariados. It's the Ariados from my campaign, you know, coming over to, like, end me. By the way, Lucky Stars, how's the audio? And how are you, by the way? Ten. 3 more. Oh Jesus, Houndoom? Seriously, game? I mean, he died like a bitch, but still. I'm good. It's good, and I'm good enough. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Man, today's gonna be like a very mystery dungeon day. For work day, it's fine. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, today's gonna be like a big like mystery dungeon day because we are doing mystery dungeon, then we are doing the Pokémon mystery dungeon thing. There's gonna be so much mystery dungeon, man. Alright, Charmander, it's time to get some gummies into you. Yo, Blaze, welcome. Listen to the music, it's wonderful. Kinda why I'm not really talking, because like I kinda do not want to talk over this music, it's too good. By the way, Lucky Stars resubscribed to the channel. Crazy guy, but thank you. I do kinda need the money right now. God, that's so scary that I could just one-shot the Houndooms now. I mean, I did grind for 6 hours, so, you know, I better be one-shotting fucking Houndooms. So the only thing I know about Zatu is that he's the guardian of this area, of the continent of air. Because I have read the manga, right? That means I know some information here, and I know that he can see the future, right? He basically, he's like this weird thing where he like exists at all times, at the same time. I am also aware that he is the Zatu that is in Explorers of Sky. You know, it's the same person, basically. So I am assuming that this man is going to screw us over, because he did kind of screw over Darkrai. So I am looking forward to how he's going to fuck me up. God, Dig is so powerful, man. No, Ember. Don't run away. Stick with us, man. We need to fight as a unit. Absolute unit. Man, I hope this is not gonna be like too much story, because yesterday I did 2 streams of Wildermyth, and my throat is still hurting from playing that game. We made it. Yes, we finally made it to the top, Finn. That was easy. That was easier than the previous dungeon. This is the Hill of the Ancients. Look, over there. There he is, there's Zatu. He's going to screw us over like he screwed up the relationship between Cresselia and Darkrai. Even though Cresselia was literally just looking for a reason to fuck up Darkrai, because she's basically a paladin. She's the worst kind of paladin. She's the lawful stupid. Darkrai would have been a good guy, probably. If it wasn't for her and Zatu. Anyway, sorry, a little mind break there. Finn, is that Zatu over there? I don't know, man, is it? Excuse me, are you maybe Zatu? Hello? Maybe he doesn't hear me? Hello? Hello? God damn it, Ember. It's useless, he's not responding at all. Punch him in the back of his head. Maybe he's sleeping while on his feet? Finn, what should we do? Ah yes, attack him. No, tickle him. Huh? Tickle him? Okay, it's worth a try. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Okay. Tickle, tickle, tickle. It's no good, Finn. He's not responding. Snort. Huh? Snort. Giggle. What was that voice that I just did there? He's finally laughing now. Is he just dance? Yeah, he even makes the same noise. Yikes! Witness it. The sinking of the sun. Indeed, I am Zatu. You discern my true identity. Yeah, it's Zatu from Explorers of Sky. Oh boy. You're not an ordinary sword. Guess you're in identity? That's a bit much. No, I can tell this. You there. You are no ordinary Pokémon. You are a human, yes? What? How can you tell that? All day I stare at the sun unblinking. My eyes burning. Ah! It gives me sight for all things. The past and the future too. If you know, please tell us, Zatu. Next to me is my friend Finn. My friend woke up one morning as a Pokémon, and without any memory as a human. Zatu, you can tell, can't you? Please tell us. The calamities of nature. There have been many in recent times. They occur because the world's balance is upset. And you're becoming a Pokémon. They are tied together, inseparably so. Wait, Finn, becoming a Pokémon and the natural disasters? Are related? What do you mean? What does Finn have to do with the natural disasters we've been seeing? What is it? Oh my god, Ember, calm the fuck down, Jesus. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't like Zatu either, but Jesus. No. Why did you climb up? Please tell us, please. There are bigger concerns, I'm afraid. The world's balance, it must be restored. Or the unthinkable shall befall our world. Huh? You serious? The world? The unthinkable is coming? Every day I see it. The same future every day. I dread it. Zatu, I fear it. The world's destruction. The world's destruction? Yes, the planet's paralysis. God damn it, Gengar! Hey, isn't that a surprise? That Finn was a human. That's going to be useful. This should be interesting. Fucking asshole. He's going to screw everything up. The next morning. It's time to get lynched for being a human. Good morning, Finn. Let's keep on doing good. Actually, I want to ask you something. What do you think about what Zadu said yesterday? Does it bother you? Yes. Yes, I guess you would be concerned too, Finn. There's supposed to be a link between the world's balance being upset and how you became a Pokémon. And because of the world's upset balance, natural disasters have been occurring. And more than anything, he said that the world will be ruined if the balance isn't restored. I want to do something, but there's something I don't understand. So, the world's balance, what is it? Finn, do you know what the word's balance is? Well, I mean, yeah. Oh, really? Finn, you know? Please tell me, what is the word's balance? It's in space! Palkia, is that you? In space? Like where the stars and the moon are? That space? I'm getting even more confused. Okay, so where exactly in space is the world's balance? If you go, you will see. Huh? I'll go out to space? And how do we go to space? We fly there. Huh? I can't fly? I mean, just turn into Charizard and you can fly. Oh, Pelipper. Just who we need. You see, we wonder if you could carry us to space. Oh no. No way, not a chance. Pelipper is like, these guys are weird. It's impossible after all. What's wrong with you, saying all those ridiculous things? I wish you'd be more considerate before making jokes. So, you don't know either, Finn, huh? Can imagine what the world's balance is about. To be honest, I don't know what we should do. I guess we'll just have to do what we can. One thing at a time. Alright. Is Gengar already causing trouble in it? Yep, Gengar is already causing trouble. Huh? What are they chatting about? Yeah, I'm kind of shocked. I always thought it was only a legend. Well, but could it be true? I'm having a hard time believing it. Hi, what's happening? Well, you know the Ninetales legend, that old story? The Ninetales legend? The Ninetales legend? Well, I feel like this is like a Metal Gear Solid moment, you're like... Oh my god, the Shadow Moses Island! The Shadow Moses Island! Yes, Snake, the Shadow Moses Island! I'm sorry. Well, you don't know. You know, is that the old fairy tale? How you will get cursed if you ever grab one of Ninetales' tails. All this time everyone thought it was just a legend. But lately it's been rumored that maybe it really happened. Well, it is still a mere rumor. I wouldn't put too much stock in that story if I were you. Personally, I don't believe in rumors of that sort. If you want to know more about Ninetales' legend, you should go and Pokemon named Whiscash, who knows the story well. Whiscash is, you know, in his pond. You should visit him if you want to know more. Okay. Whiscash is in a pond just north of here. You should visit him if you want to chat. Well, it is still a mere rumor. I don't... Okay. I always thought it was only a legend. What about you guys? Do you have anything to say to this? Actually, we should probably dump items first. Kangaskhan! I was like, wow, there's not really much to dump. We have a very silly amount of items. And also a very silly amount of cash. You know that I have a lot of items, but I'm not even buying fucking reviver seeds because I have like 30 of them. I'm like swimming in stuff. Because it doesn't have anything, really, man? Man, don't do me like this. Yo, Caterpie and Metapod. Whiscash told us folklore from long ago. It was fun. The folklore was fun and interesting. Whiscash is very wise. Yeah, he's his older brother, but he sounds like a grandpa. Oh ho ho, you wish to hear me tell old folklore? What was that? You wish to hear the Ninetales legend? Yes. Oh, fine then. Let me recount the tale. Oh, this music. I've heard this music before. So I sometimes listen to like Pokemon music, you know, when I'm like writing Pokemon campaigns. And this music definitely came up in a lot of thingies. There once lived a Pokemon by the name of Ninetales. Now Ninetales had many tails, all of them imbued with psychic power. It was said that anyone so foolish as to touch a tail would be cursed for 1,000 years. But there was someone so foolish as to grab a tail. And it was a human. A human? Yes, a human. As one might expect, the human that grabbed the tail was subjected to 1,000-year curse. Alright, but just when the curse was cast, the Pokemon named God of War shielded the human. And sacrificed herself to absorb the curse. Why? Why would a Pokemon God of War take the human's place? To God of War, that human was her partner. There exist strong bonds between humans and Pokemon. Okay. But humans, aren't there good humans and bad ones too? Correct. Taking pity on God of War, Ninetales asked the human this. Do you wish to save God of War? It asked. But the human had already abandoned God of War and fled. Wow, what a douchebag. Ninetales became disillusioned with the human. And it made this prediction. That human will one day be reborn as a Pokemon. What? A human turned into a Pokemon? And when the human becomes a Pokemon, the war balance will be upset. And that is how the legend ends. Well, did you find it interesting? Aha! You found it so interesting you're at a loss of words. Ho ho ho! Yahaha, you found me. There's no need to wear such a serious expression. Certainly some rumors say the legend may actually be true. But it's only ancient folklore, nothing more. If you feel the urge to hear my tale again, come see me. Ho ho ho. Hum. That's sus. Oh, now we have like melee missions in the Great Canyon. Yeah, actually it's time to get rid of these. Okay, not deliver that. Alright, I need a special band. See, it's going places, kinda. Yeah, kinda. Okay, so we do a special band. Also, I'm really sorry, I'm a little tired today. Which is gonna be really bad because in like 8 hours or so I have a session. But it's okay, I can function entirely on safe in. Want to call it a day now? I can't seem to get motivated today. What, really? I'm sorry for wanting to go home before we're done. But I just can't seem to get motivated. I guess it's because I heard that story. I will go home and try to get some sleep. I will see you tomorrow. Finn, sorry. I started doubting you a little, Finn. Oh my god. Guys, remember how in Explorers your partner does actually doubt you and doubts themselves and, you know, you need to actually like grow into trusting each other? Remember when that was a thing? But here it's like, we didn't really have any moments. Charmander just trusts us for no good reason. But I'm not going to worry anymore. I believe in you, Finn. Because you're a friend like no other, Finn. We have done nothing together except we are basically co-workers. Ember, please. You're a friend. Like I'd never get again. Okay, Finn, let's do our best tomorrow like always. Also, that's all the red flags. Is Charmander going to die? So give me a moment. Alright. Sorry, my allergy is still kicking up. Again. Oh, there she is! Wait, oh fuck, I am the human. Ah, fuck. It's that dream again. I always see the silhouette. Who could it be? Oh? It's saying something, but I can't quite make it out. It's clearer than it was before, but I'll try talking to it. Hello? Please tell me. Who are you? I am God of War. Oh no! So we are the human that will cause calamity. Ah, shit. Now, because of Explorers and because of the manga, I actually know that there's another human here that will actually be fighting us, which is kind of interesting because, like, you know, like the big theme of this game is like the battle of two humans against each other, right? At least in the lore, right? In the lore, it was like, the lore says a thing, but I assume in this game it's not gonna be that much of a crazy struggle, right? So, sadly, because I've been reading, some of the content for this game, sadly I am a little spoiled. I don't know who the human is, but I know that there's another human here. God of War? I'm so glad, finally. I finally got to meet you. Finally met me? You knew me from before? What about me? I'm your... Oh wait, just a little longer. I want to know more. It's fading. Damn it! Damn it! The next morning! Depression! No music. What a strange dream. It's a dream I always have, but it was clearer than it was before. I think I finally learned who the Pokémon was. That's it. Gardevoir. It was Gardevoir. Yesterday, Wishka said, "Oh no, we are gonna get a... Are we seriously getting a thing?" Are we really getting a flashback to a thing that happened 5 seconds ago? I guess in universe this happened yesterday, but like, for me it happened like 5 minutes ago. Maybe I was the human who was Gardevoir's partner. Maybe I was the one that abandoned Gardevoir when she was cursed. Maybe that's why I turned into a Pokemon. Wow, we were an actual asshole. Hey guys, do I have to play as this human? I wanna play as a different human. I wanna play as someone who doesn't leave a friend and a partner behind. Oh, Charmander. Morning, Finn. Oh? You look pale. Is something the matter? I'm blue. Bada bee, bada boom. Well, anyway, as always, let's try to do our best. Oh yeah, when I was on the way here, I think there was a commotion at the Pokemon Square. I wonder if something happened. Oh no, is that the other human? Already being put on the chessboard about to fucking start annihilating me? Ah, god damn it. I can still visit my friends. I can still go on missions. I just gotta go into the town, ever. Oh, it's empty. What the fuck? Huh? The town's atmosphere feels different somehow. Maybe something's happened. Finn, let's check it out. Do we have to? Look, why is everyone gathered together? Oh yes, I remember this from Explorers. We are gonna get lynched. Except this time, this is gonna be Bidoof to calm down the situation. No, we are actually gonna get lynched. Hi, what's going on? Let me tell you, I was amazed. It really was true. What was true? The Ninetales legend. I never believed the rumors. So you can bet I was shocked to learn the truth. Finn, Amber. Oh, hi, Caterpie. No music, by the way. Even you came out, Caterpie? Yes. Shh. Quiet. The guy is there's telling us, keep it down. Huh? Who's talking? It's... Oh, it's Gengar. Gengar? So I went to the Hilled Ancients, and that's where I saw it. It was shocking stuff, I think. Shocking stuff? His certain Pokemon was getting advice from Zatu. The Pokemon looks like an ordinary Pokemon. But get this, it was originally a human. What? It really existed, a human that turned into a Pokemon. There's more. Zatu told the human that how the human became a Pokemon has a lot to do with the world's balance is upset. Wait a second. That's exactly like the Ninetales legend. Don't be too shocked yet, there's more. You all know how there have been many natural disasters, correct? According to Zatu, those disasters are caused by the world's balance being upset. And if the world's balance isn't restored soon, the unthinkable will happen to the world. That's what Zatu said, hehe. What? The world? The unthinkable is going to happen? What are we to do? That Gengar is deliberately working everyone up. No, people. Hey, people. There's no need to panic. The Merchants Guild will save us. Why, I think there's a way we can do something about this, hehehe. What can we do? Oh, it's quite simple, actually. If the world's balance is upset by a human becoming a Pokemon, and if that human is gone, then everything should return to normal, correct? That's true. When you put it that way, maybe you're right. Another human is the rotten coward that abandoned Gardevoir, no? I don't think the human can complain about about anything if we get rid of it. Is that right, Finn? Ah, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, Gengar. I expected it to be Alakazam, not you. Piece of shit. What? It can't be. You were that human? Is that true? Hey. Wait. There's like, there's a good explanation for... We don't ask you, we ask you Finn. Hey Finn, so what is it? Are you really... good choices there, Finn. I don't know, guys. Should I choose option number 1 or option number 2? I don't know, man. Stream decide. Number 1 or number 2? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna drink some coffee in the meantime. Just me, just drinking coffee. 2. Yeah, I think 2 symbolizes a little bit more our character's inner feelings here. Finn. Hey, looks like you have nothing to say in your defense, Finn. That's how it is, fellow Pokémon. Let's lynch him. Let's get rid of Finn and regain peace. Is this 4chan? What? Everyone, what's getting into you? Okay, I can fight you. We can fight. We can fight you. The cat has my money. I gave her $10,000 and she... You piece of shit. The pussycat fucking stole my money. Kangaskhan stole my items. You... all of you are absolute assholes. I'm gonna kill all of you. Everyone, what's getting into you? What are you going to do? Finn, forgive me. What the fuck? What are you doing? Fugitives gonna kill you. Oh my god, Fugitives is here too. Oh no. Caterpie is here. Everyone is angry at me. What the fuck? Finn, run. Says the right. Fucking piece of shit. Wow, that was a real shock. I never expected everyone to attack us like that. But listen, Finn. Why didn't you say anything? What was I supposed to say, son? Yeah, also the Kecklings have 255 in all stats. There's no way I could beat them. I mean, I could survive a little bit against them. I have Dig. Why did you argue that it's not you? You should have said that you're not a human that appears... Hey, Ember. Huh? What is it? Oh god! Oh god! What the fuck? I am about to end this child's entire life. We were streaming for not even an hour. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this, man. Huh? You're tired? What are you saying? Huh? You don't think you deserve to be on our rescue team? What's wrong? What makes you say that? That doesn't sound like you at all, Finn. Tell me, what's the matter? Huh? You had a dream? And God who appeared in it? That made you think that maybe you were not human after all? So that's what it is. That's what happened. You know, if this... Okay, so if this would be the Explorers of Sky partner, there would be an important moment here. Of like, them doubting me and doubting themselves. But sadly, this partner is not written very well. Listen, Finn. Did your dream make you remember what you were like as a human being? Since it didn't, you don't know what really happened. I have faith in you, Finn. You know that? This is basically the Explorers of Sky partner, but like at the end of the game. So... Ah, for fuck's sake, that's the human. Oh! After that scene in Pokémon Square. The party is just not very bright, but loyal. God. We held a town meeting. On what we must do to save the world. And we arrived at a consensus. We must get rid of you. You're kidding! I was incredulous too. I had hoped it would not come to this, but... It is unfortunate. We will defeat you with all of our might. We're fighting here? We will give you tonight. Huh? Pack your supplies and get out of here. Come tomorrow, rescue teams of all sorts will take up the chase. And attack you without hesitation. And not just you. Anyone that goes with Finn will be considered an enemy. The trackers will attack without mercy. That goes for us too. We will join the hunt to be rid of you. Against all odds, you must run. Run, run, and survive. You must run till you uncover the truth. Alakazam! There will be no mercy the next time we meet. Farewell. It's okay, I can take them on. I can win. Finn. In their own way, Alakazam's team has faith in you too. Didn't I say this before? I'm not going to worry anymore. Whatever happens, I will always have faith in you, Finn. Even if you're attacked by other rescue teams, I wouldn't be scared. What good will it do if you don't believe in yourself, Finn? Oh, Caterpie! Finn! Caterpie! Finn, I made a promise, remember? That we would make a rescue team base here. That I would join your rescue team when I grew up. Finn, don't give up. You're a hero to me, Finn. I believe in you too, Finn. So what do you say, Finn? Ah yes, I love having choices that are not actually choices. Okay, I won't give up. Just like that. Yeah, that's right. That's more like it. That's what we expect from our Finn. We'll have to leave for the time being. But let's be sure to come back. It will bring the truth back with us. The next dawn. Morning, Finn. It's early, but of course you'll be up by now. Are you ready to leave? Not yet. Okay. Oh no, no music. Give me a moment, I'm gonna fucking save state. Oh, this is such a cool idea, I have to say though. Look, Wishkiss is asleep. I gotta talk to him. What happens if I wake up Kangaskhan? Oh, I can just use Kangaskhan, okay. Wow. This is a really funny way of doing the whole equipment thing. This is a hilarious way of doing it. Everyone is asleep, what the fuck? What were they thinking? This is so silly. Yo, 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 cat. Is she even knows? I'm taking my money, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you, my money. Stamina band. Huge apple. Oh, there's new items now. Oh yeah, there's definitely new items, even new orbs. Okay, no friend area, sadly. Alright, we have several revival seeds, we have food. I'm actually gonna go back, I'm gonna see if I have any gummies. I don't think I do, but in case I do, it'll be better to take them now. I love this, this is such a silly way of doing it, man. Yep. That's good enough. Alright, alright, alright. Ember, we are bailing. Fuck these people. We are bailing. Ah, god damn it. I was hoping I would be able to get a ride in with us. Alright, let's go. Yep. Looks like we're ready. From now on, we're fugitives. This is going to be a dangerous trip. I don't want to get our team members involved. Let's not tell them. We'll just leave by ourselves. You have to get away from the rescue teams hunting us. You have to get away at all cost. Yes, we have to escape. Like Alakazam had said that time. Yo, what is this? Yo, this is also kind of good music. Yes. Who am I? Until I discover the truth, I have to run and survive. Even if it means going to the edge of this world. Yo, what is this music? So I'm listening to the music. This is actually... Yo. Wow, the game actually has good music that is not music that Explorers fucking remixed and made better. Okay, let's get going. Man. Oh, it's the people we help. Caterpie and Metapod too, and even Jumpluff. Wow, I'm glad we made it. We wanted to see you off, Finn. It's a pity it takes so long for the game to get started. Yeah, like, holy shit. It took like... What episode are we on, guys? Are we on episode 3 or 4 or something? Me too. Who? Yes, Diglett! Oh my god, good morning, it's me, Diglett. I wanted to send you off too. My dude, everyone. Pelipper! Pelipper is just gonna land, he's gonna be like, actually I don't care about you, I just have a message for you, bitch. I hope you die. I hope you fall in the river and choke. It's a letter. Finn, can you read it? Take care, it's farewell, but only for now. Until the day I can deliver mail to you again. I will always be waiting. Okay, Pelipper is actually with us. The wandering poster carrier, Pelipper. Man. Okay, that's emotional. I like that. Even Pelipper. Everyone, thank you. The other Pokemon will be waking up soon. You have to go, hurry. Yep. Finn, let's go, hit the road. Take care. We'll be waiting for both of you to return. Yep, thank you. We'll be back, that's for sure. Take care until then. Aww. See, this is Mystery Dungeon. It thus begins Finn's cruel and arduous journey as a fugitive. Freaking this former human can read feet, but I can't. Wait. Does this continent use paw print language? What language is used on the continent of air? Of a forbidding mountains. Whoa, aren't these fissures amazing? Across fields of fire. The environment is out of control here too. The forest fire is still raging. But throughout it all, Finn's team kept their heads held high. Without a complaint, they marched on. I just assume, okay. Ah, Lapis Cave. I like Lapis Lazuli. Phew, we've sure traveled a long way. But while we were moving, I couldn't help thinking. All sorts of places have been affected by natural disasters. I'm sure many Pokemon are suffering because of the calamities. I wish we could get back to doing our rescue work. Sorry, I shouldn't complain. We have to get away now. Period. Huh? I hear voices. I think they went this way. They can get away, not from all of us. We have to get rid of Finn quickly. God damn it. They just wanna kill us! Oh no, are they catching up to us? Finn, we better go. God, they just want us dead, man. Ah, you give me these items now. When I don't have storage. Oh shit, Zubat. It's Team Skull Zubat. Hey guys, it's the Zubat cave from Mount Moon. I have finally level 27, let's go. I like this place, this Lapis cave. Pretty cool. An Inkada! Ah yes, an Inkada. And then Ember is always one level above me. Why is Ember like leveling faster than me? It's not fair. You know, if in the Jedi Council, if they would give Anakin the title of Jedi Master, he would have probably not become Darth Vader. Have you ever thought about it that, if Yoda would just, let him get promoted, they would just, like, prevent the most horrifying moment in that universe's history? Oh shit. There's male Oreo. God, look at how much money I have. I don't even know what to do with it. You see, no matter what we do, this group is never gonna be as badass as Explorers of Sky group, right? But getting kicked out of your base and being hated by the entire town, that's kind of badass, I have to say. It's pretty high up on the badass, really, Again, not as badass as Explorers of Sky, but, that's kind of difficult to do because they literally defeated several gods. And I assume we are not gonna be defeating gods. Actually, I hope we are not gonna be defeating gods. Because I don't have access to my shit. Also, I'm gonna have to listen to the music that was playing during us leaving. You beat Zapdos at level 16. Good point. But it's okay, that Zapdos was like brain damaged. It was like a special classroom Zapdos. God, this dungeon has a lot of good items, but I'm too worried about like items and shit. Yeah, like I'm way too worried about like running out of resources, so I'm just trying to go for the exit every time I can. Also, Zapdos is not even that powerful when it comes to like power levels in a mystery dungeon. Zapdos is essentially just like a minor, not even deity. Still, he should be much more powerful than what we have done. Don't get me wrong. Okay, we made it out. Phew, finally we made it to the cave. There's a Pokemon mob that's after us. Hey look, there they are, over there. Catch Finn. Whoa, here they come, run. Stop right there, criminals. Come, don't let them get away.
They're supposed to stop and wait for them?
Oh no, look. Ah, that's Moltres. It's okay, I have water gun.
It's a mountain of fire. Look at all that lava pouring from the crater.
Stop right there, criminal scum. You violated the law.
Can we even make it through there? But they're catching up to us.
Wait, I know you. Oh, by the way, Lucky Stars, pay attention to my Discord server, the gaming one. Because I'm gonna be putting up a voting thing for which Elder Scrolls to stream. The options are gonna be all the way from Elder Scrolls 1 all the way to Skyrim. Though I am not 100% sure if I can get Arena to work properly.
What will we do, Finn?
Look, there they are. Get them.
There's no choice now. Let's go, Finn. Yeah! Look at them go. They're running for Mount Blaze. That ain't insane. Mount Blaze is doomed desolation.
No one's ever come this far before. I don't want to go anywhere like that. It can't be helped. Only those brave enough will give chase. But yeah, I personally would love to do Daggerfall. I would love to do Morrowind, even Oblivion. And I've never finished Skyrim, so you know, this could be a good opportunity to actually finish Skyrim. Dang it, where did they go?
They're to go this way. Keep your eyes open.
Roar! Roar XD.
I think they're gone. Phew, I think I managed to evade them, but there isn't any point hiding here. We have to get over this mountain to get away. Let's go as soon as we're ready.
Oh look. Yo, what is this music? Son, listen to this music. Why is this game suddenly good with music? There was like no music for the longest time.
Na 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 na.
Oh yeah, I can actually do the thing I wanted to do. Man, this music! Why is this music suddenly good? What's going on? So I'm vibing to the music. Now this is my mystery dungeon music. This is why we are here. The music that's like better than actual mainline Pokémon games. Maybe except like Johto, you know, like Gen 2 had like amazing music. Also Gen 4 had incredibly good music as well. But that's really about it. And obviously Gen 1, but that's mostly just my nostalgia speaking. I'm thinking power band or special band. I'm gonna take special.
Na 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 na.
Yo, this music! Son, where was this music the whole time when I was playing this game? And I killed the music. I'm a ruffian. I'm Craven.
Finn, are you ready? Yes.
Which way should we go? Mount Blaze.
Okay, let's go. It sounds very rough. Let's try our best.
I'm gonna name this video I'm gonna name this video like Fugitives or something. I don't know. Ah, Slugma. I like Slugma. Go away, Slugma. So you can tell that when I like actually recognize a Pokemon that is not from Generation 1, it probably means I actually kinda care about the Pokemon a little bit. Or maybe a lot. It's because Gen 1 is cheating, because I literally grew up on that shit. Like, I'm pretty sure I actually had the games before I even knew that there was a show. Ah, Numel! Oh shit, there's so many Pokemon I like. How did you use a... You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Na 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 na. This Magby. Yes, pick up money. That's pointless. Actually, it's not gonna be pointless because the shops are gonna be much better. Oh yeah, we need to eat gummies. I'm gonna eat this one. Weak type picker. Was ist das? I mean, I don't need to activate that, but that's kinda cool. So you like fire types? No, weirdly enough, I actually like grass types the most. Like, I recommend checking my, my playthroughs of different Pokemon games on YouTube. You will notice that I usually pick grass types. Also, hey, Arctic Fox, we are in Mount Blaze. Shit is literally on fire. I don't know how we are not burning. Also, the entire world wants to kill us. We are being hunted by the people who were our brethren. Everything is terrible. Oh my god! Goodbye. Man, Shackle. I like Shackle, he's so pathetic, he's like me. He's just like me, FR, FR. Oh, Silver Gummy. You know, Amber needs some gummies, so here we go. So many link boxes. If they still work the same as they did in Explorers, then they are not very useful for us, sadly. Na 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 do do do. Like, seriously, the music in this part of the game, million times better than the music in the previous part of the game. Like, everything that was before this stream was worse than what's happening in this stream. This is like... I almost wish that the game... I actually legitimately wish the game had this quality when I started. Because this is kind of what I was hoping the game to be like. Oh my god! That's how you put it, that's fucking Rapidash. You can tell by the horn. Because Rapidash is not a horse, it's actually a unicorn. Which could technically be a horse, you know, it's entirely like... How do you look at it, you know? From what point of view does a unicorn become a horse? Not to mention, you know, this is the big thing, you know, like, a unicorn can, like, impale you on the horn, you know, like I assume that the horn is sharp. Could probably kill a vampire with that shit. You know, who needs a stake when you can just impale someone on a fucking horn? The fuck is this topic even? So I usually talk about nonsense when, like, I'm having a good time. Fuck. Ah, for fuck's sake, now I'm with her. We made it somewhere. Would you like to save? The Miami. The peak of Mount Blade. Oh, this is music from Explorers. Oh, more like, for fuck's sake, Flash Fire. Okay, Charmander is not gonna be very useful here. Alright, Charmy, we need to talk about your moves. God, this music is so good though. That's my entire commentary today, you know, like, this music is so good, this music is so good, this music is so good. And I don't care, you know, I'm just saying what I'm feeling, man. I'm a bard who's crying. I'm a clown who's laughing. Oh, shoot. Is this it? Is this Mount Blaze's summit? Wow, this is incredible. I know it's a volcano, but the lava flow is much higher than normal. This might also have a link to the natural calamities. Oh, it's like a furnace. I'm getting roasted. You're Charmander, my dude. I don't want to spend any time in a place this dangerous. Let's get through this quick. Hold. Hold, 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 hold. Huh? What? It suddenly turned dark. I can hear the mountain screams. It is shrieking in pain. Someone is causing Mount Blaze to writhe in agony. Is it you? Huh? You got it wrong, it's not us. You just happen to be passing through here. Who are you anyway? Show yourself. Oh no. The mountain's rage is my rage. You know, can I just say something? I'm really glad that the personification of Moltres in the manga is literally the same as in this game. I am Moltres, the warrior of fire am I. There is no forgiving those who befoul the mountain and Garde. Okay, Giovanni, hey! Fuck. You know, it's funny, I've actually not played this game before I wrote that campaign. Also, that's the boss fight music. Okay, I have a stupid amount of reviver seeds. We can do this, man. Defeat me, son. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Son. I'm your new god. Ooh, okay, that hurts. I can debuff the Moltres. I'm debuffing Moltres. Memes. Oh my god, absolute memery. Okay, the boss fights in this game. They kinda suck. Wow. Wow. Is this how Moltres got defeated by Giovanni? Because Moltres actually really fucking sucks? See, in the lore, right? It is said that the angrier Moltres gets, the more powerful he gets. And he cannot be defeated until he calms the fuck down, right? That's actually the lore of Moltres. And yeah, let's just say that this ain't it. I'm not done, I'm not finished yet.
Wait, listen. We're not here to cause trouble. We are here only because we were chased here. You have to realize, this mountain isn't the only place that's suffering. Natural calamities are occurring all over the place. We're fugitives now, so we can't do anything. But we want to help other Pokémon that are suffering from these natural disasters.
Do you say that sincerely?
It's true, please believe me. If you think I'm lying, look at my eyes.
Look at my cute little Charmander eyes. We will defeat Moltres with the power of friendship and this gun I found. Fun fact, oh my god. So when Datrix was writing, was writing the stuff for the trade system for Pokero, right? We were playing with the idea of allowing you to carry a gun from the real world, right? It would be like a fucking Glock. It would have like 10 bullets, and you would not be able to make bullets afterwards. So it would be basically like a 10 bullet thing where if you hit, you basically insta kill the Pokemon, right? It was a really stupid idea. We didn't put it in. We didn't put it in the end, but it was kind of funny. Look me in the eyes, what do you see? Kyo! Ay. Fine. I trust that you aren't lying.
Phew, that was scary. It felt like my knees turned to jelly.
You may pass. Get through Mount Blaze. Interesting that I haven't met this person. He's not on the server. And promise me this. Promise me that you will find the cause of the calamities that wreck our world. And stop the disasters from sowing more destruction and suffering.
Okay, I promise. Of course, that's not possible right now, but...
Yeah!
We will get on it. We're being hunted, so we can get to it right away. But we're a rescue team. We'll investigate what's behind the natural calamities. I promise.
I will hold you to that promise. You made me believe that you will honor that promise. If you do not forget, the courage you showed in facing me.
Well, is there anything else?
No. I was only preparing to take off.
Oh. Does it need to do that?
Farewell. Fucking Moltres. Moltres is such a stupid goofball. I love him. Out of the 3 birds, Moltres is the most fun because he's just stupid. The other 2 birds, pretty smart. Oh, at least in the lore, right? But Moltres is just stupid. He's basically just a fucking D&D barbarian.
Ew, that was scary. But I'm glad Moltres understood us. That was key. Anyway, let's get up Mount Blaze ourselves. We sure walked a lot. I'm bushed. Let's rest up. The view's fantastic. Oh look, Finn, look over there. See that small mount? See how small Mount Blaze looks from here? We've come a real long way, haven't we?
That was all in one day? Fuck, man. These guys go fast.
Finn, do you remember how hard it was to get across Mount Blaze? I don't think too many Pokemon can get through here. And then we gave it our all to get out of here. Do you know what I'm thinking? We've come so far, maybe there aren't many more Pokemon that can get to us.
No, there are others.
Huh? There's someone else? Well, who do you mean? Oh, I get it. There's Alakazam. You're right, Alakazam's team should be able to get here. Yep, we don't have a choice. We have to keep going. I think we need to go somewhere no one else can get to. Let's be positive and keep moving. Huh? What's the matter? Aren't you coming, Finn? Huh? Am I tired? They're chasing us down. We can afford to rest. And I told you already. I said I would go with you, Finn. Oh, come on. No need for that long face. I'm fine. Let's go, Finn. I will go wherever you go.
Can you imagine if this was the partner? Oh. Can you imagine if this was the partner that we got in Explorers of the Spirit? Finn would be absolutely... Finn would be worse than Darkrai if our partner would never, like, you know, pull on the necktie a little bit. And so Finn's harrowing journey continued. Seeking refuge in even harsher places, they fled north. They crossed row upon row of mountains, forded fetid swamps, scaled frozen cliffs, till finally Finn's tiny team arrived in the world of snow. A frigid wasteland of driving blizzard. Are we in Skyrim? In the land of Skyrim! Would you like to save your adventure? Yes. This is kind of fun now. God, we went from burning to ice.
It's cold.
It also makes complete sense that it would be Charmander who's getting, like, sick.
Yuck. My nose is running and it's freezing. Isn't this one lonely place? See how deep the snow is. I haven't seen any other Pokemon for a while either. Maybe we're all alone here. Huh? What's the matter?
Ah shit, it's Absol! Wait a minute, it's Absol! I swear to God, when I was writing Chilling Adventure, I did not know the story of this game whatsoever. I knew a little bit, you know, but I didn't know this. Not only is the story built around the three, you know, legendary birds, but now there's an Absol that's gonna become an important part of this story? Are you serious? Are you serious?
What's that?
Or maybe no, maybe she's not gonna become a... I wonder if she's female. If she's female and she's gonna become an important part of the story, I'm gonna legitimately shit myself.
What was that? You look like a Pokemon, but... Did I imagine that? I don't think so. I'm sure there was somebody here. I wonder what they were doing in such a lonely place.
Such a lonely place.
I guess thinking about it won't help us. We should keep moving. Oh! Finn, look! See that? Those trees are frozen.
Oh no, it's just snow.
Wow! The snow is like frozen powder. Looks pretty, but it must be harsh here.
God, on the other side of the fucking continent. We've literally crossed the entire continent in 2 days. What the fuck? Yo, remember how, like, the other games really give you the feeling that these continents are big and vast? So they are disaster Pokemon, indeed.
Okay, we don't have a choice. We have to get through this place. It will be horribly cold. I'd rather not go if I didn't have to. But hiding out in this area isn't the answer either. We can only go forward. We'll just have to keep our spirits up and keep going, Finn.
And again, I love how this Kangaskhan statues everywhere you need. And like, that's not just like this game's thing, you know, that is like actually like in lore bullshit. I wish I was joking, but no, this is actually canon. Alright. I wonder if the upslope is gonna be on our side or against us. Finn, are you ready? Yes. Which way should we go? Snow path. Alright, let's see how badly we are gonna die. Oh shit, Azrael! Hey Azrael, I'm gonna beat you up so hard you're gonna teleport yourself to the next game. And then you're gonna go into a horrible, horrible nightmare world. Literally. Oh yeah, I forgot to... Wow, dick. Anyway, I forgot to give Amber back his moves. We need that until we fight a boss. Yeah, we need to kill those. Oh shit, it's a ferret. I like ferret. It's a cute little Pokemon. See, I have a weird thing for like cute Pokemon. Like, my Pokemon has to be like incredibly cute, or it has to be like a fucking monster, like a legitimate monster, right? Like Nidoking, for instance. Or Tyranitar. What? What the? Is it where we started from? Because the power... God damn it. I chose the wrong one. Well, whatever. I can drop some items. Damn it. Alright. Let's actually choose the correct path. It's going to be freezing cold, but let's try our best. Let me guess, it's gonna be hailing? No, actually. It is not yet. Oh look, it's ferret. I guess I have to kill one of my favorite Pokemon. Yes, I am. When I was making a joke about ferret in Gen 3, when I was streaming that. You know, the guy that really likes ferret in that joke, that was me. You see, one of the most important things that I believe as a person, you know, that you need to like acquire is ability to make fun of yourself. You know, if you cannot make fun of yourself, are you even human? You know what, fuck off. You can go for it. You will get to live. I prefer not killing you anyway. Cash. Which is pointless. There's no reason to even pick up cash. I have so much cash, I have almost 20k on me. Dot. Someone has intruded upon the forest. The enfeebled flow of icy winds. Is the intrusion to blame?
It must be stopped. You might find a Keklin shop. Keklins wanna kill me! For it is to protect the forest.
Did we just get a cutscene in the middle of a dungeon? What the fuck? That's new. Explorers didn't do that. That's kinda cool.
They're more interested in capitalism than saving the world.
Another good day for capitalism.
Oh shit, we have Ditto. Which is pretty realistic, yeah. This tells me that there's gonna be a boss fight with Articuno, I guess. I mean, we fought Zapdos, we fought Moltres, the next is Articuno, no? Ah, for fuck's sake. It begins. Oh god. Yeah, you go away, sir. Oh, blue gummy. Let's eat it. Hopefully I'm not gonna have to, like, feed Manafe. Trap avoider? Got a completed bird trio. I wonder what kind of personality Articuno is gonna have. Because, like, I know what kind of personality Articuno is supposed to have. But I don't know what kind of personality he's gonna have in this game. Also, that's a lot of XP. I'm a little scared. Also, look at the XP. For some reason, just, like, activated a memory in my brain. My brain... Okay, the memory in my brain that was activated was actually from Fire Emblem Awakening, of all things. Don't ask me why, but in Fire Emblem Awakening, there's that one character that's like completely useless, right? But you need to level him up in his mission, otherwise he doesn't join you. And eventually he becomes like the best, you know, the most powerful unit in the entire game. I don't remember what character it is. It's basically like a farmer's son or something like that. But yeah, like, if you manage to level him up in that one mission, he will stay with you and he will eventually grow into absolute insane stats. Like literally godlike stats, better than the main characters. God, I have not played the Awakening in ages. I kinda wanna play Awakening again. I've actually not played a lot of Fire Emblem games in a very long time. There were some bad... There were some bad there were some bad Fire Emblem games that I played. Not all Fire Emblem games are made equal. But, you know, you could literally say that about just about any fucking game. You know, any kind of franchise is like good and bad. Also, really spooky music right now. Real spooky hours. Fuck. Gonna drop a hot take, there are more bad Fire Emblems than good. I mean, I will believe you, because like, I've not played all of them, obviously. I've only played like 6 Fire Emblem games in my life. And out of those 6, I would consider 2 to be kinda bad.
But that also means that there's like a lot of them that are actually good. And you know, it's kind of like unusual for a franchise to... Again, maybe I got lucky, but most Fire Emblem games that I played were good. Or at least decent. Ah, there's Articuno. We should have traveled far into the forest. I think we will be out if we get through this part. It shouldn't be far. Let's keep going. Huh? Finn, did you just say something? I didn't think so. I thought I heard a voice. I must have imagined it. Turn back. You may not pass. Who's there? You're forbidden to pass. If you persist in trying to pass, then so be it. But only after you have defeated me! Ooh, it's so bright. The ice around us is reflecting the light. There he is. There's Articuno himself. I am Articuno, the warder of ice. Those that enter the forest I shall destroy with all my might. Let us begin. Well, that was fast. Wow, are we on a... Is this a boss rush? Are we like boss rushing this game, boys? I don't even have anything to throw at you. Alright, Articuno, let's fucking go. That is a little annoying. I guess we just tackle. Oof. Okay, smoke screen on the next turn. What does water gun do? Oh, that does good damage. Ironically, water and fire is the option here. Come on, we can do this, man. We've done worse. There's a Riolu and an Eevee somewhere in the future that are fighting gods. We can do this, man. Easy. Please, Articuno. We have to get through no matter what it takes. Please let us pass. No, I cannot allow your passage. Why? Why can't we pass? The frigid forest air. It has warmed considerably in recent times. Warmed up? I'm still freezing, but... The flow of frigid air has been disturbed in the forest. Snow has started to melt. Snow is melting. Snow has never melted before. This has never happened even once. Then you appeared in the forest. Is this not your doing? We didn't do anything. We didn't have anything to do with that. It's just a coincidence, man. Please, Articuno, hear me out. It isn't our fault that the snow started melting here. It's not just here. Natural calamities are taking place everywhere right now. The forest's frigid airflow would have been disturbed even if we hadn't come. Is that all? You expect me to believe that? Ah! Enough of your foolish talk. Prepare for your end. Yo, Absol! Thanks, man. Absol. There is nothing false in what they say. Calamities are indeed occurring in nature everywhere. Is that true? Yes. I have the ability to sense natural disasters.
The calamity is taking place now, our special nature. I've never experienced such before. So there are calamities besides this. Fine. I would choose to believe you. You may pass. I love how Articuno was the least reasonable person. What the fuck? I guess maybe on some level I can kind of see how Articuno would not be very reasonable because, like, based on how he's represented, you know, in actual lore, he is, like, kind of stuck to his ways. Yeah, I can actually kind of see it. However, you must try to prevent the calamities from spreading. I'm counting on you. Yeah, we promise, Articuno. We already promised your brother. Phew, that was too close. Thank you. You saved us. Rather than saying thanks, focus on stopping the calamities before they worsen. If they are left unchecked, worse will befall us. My instinct warns me so. I sense the terrible power of the natural calamities. I was led here by my feelings of foreboding. I think it would be best if we combine forces. Whoa! Absol, are you sure about this, man? I will join you. Huh? You will, really? Really. To put an end to the calamities, cooperation is vital. Let me lend you my powers. Thank you, Absol. Yo! Oh god, I get to nickname Absol? Guys, I need a really good nickname for Absol. An Absol that wants to save the world from disaster. How edgy. What? I mean, I guess I can kind of see how Absols would be edgy, but like... What? No. That's not too edgy. That's kind of cool. But yes, Absols do generally have that personality. Kind of like a very loner, kind of hide my feelings, kind of edgy kind of thing. So is it edgy? Too fluffy. Have you seen the fact that Absols have a fucking knife connected to the skull? But yeah, I need a nickname, boys. Get on it. I guess I can kind of see how Absols would be considered edgy. I mean, they're dark types, you know, they have weird psychic powers even though they are not psychic types. They, you know, again, they know about disaster. Oh, guys, I have the best name ever. Oh no! Stop me, please. Someone tell me to not do this. Give me a second. Is this how you spell it? Can someone tell me if this is how you spell Squall from Final Fantasy VIII? Whatever. I really hope I spelled it correctly. So I cannot check it out, you know, like, with the way I'm doing this, I cannot just, like, you know, go online and look it up. Why do I like so many dark types? I don't consider regular Zora, Umbrian, Absol, Liepard, Edgy, or Incineroar. Well, okay, so out of those that, you know, out of those that you have said, Zora is definitely edgy. Most Zoras are kind of edgy. Umbrian? Not really. Absol, on some level. Liepard, they literally lie. It's in their name. So yeah, kinda edgy. Incineroar, definitely not edgy. No, fuck it. I'm actually gonna look this up. I need to know if I spelled the name correctly. Final Fantasy 8 protagonist. What do you spell? Squall. Yeah. I spelled it correctly. Holy shit. It's my. It's like one of my least favorite. It's one of my least favorite Final Fantasy characters. Let's go. And so, after getting through the frosty forest, Finn's team headed further north. There's no more heading. There's just the ocean, man. The more they advanced, the harsher the conditions became. What do you mean? How can we go further north? I'm looking at the map. I have the map here. How can we go further north? This icy mountain path seems to go on forever. We've walked a long way here. Amber looks exhausted too. We've been running all this time out of desperation. What's in store for us ahead? Are we really doing the right thing? This is too cold. There's nothing but snow now. The scenery's been the same for a while. I wonder if we are really making progress. Hey Finn, I was thinking. I think we've come to a place that's empty except for us. I have this feeling there's nothing ahead of here, even if we keep moving. Am I getting exhausted? We too... What's going to happen to us? I don't know. I'm sorry. Is there something stupid to frighten you? There isn't any point in wondering about what might happen. Not after coming this far. Even though we don't know what's ahead. We only know by pressing on. Don't worry. There's got to be something ahead. I have faith in you, Finn. That's what brought me here. And that's what's changing. I still have faith in you, Finn. I will keep going wherever you go. Yes. Amber trusts me without any doubt. I can't afford to be indecisive. I have to believe in myself more. The fuck? What? What was that? Dizzy? Oh god, are we gonna... Oh my god, are we gonna see the future? What was it called? Like a time scream or something? Huh? Is something wrong, Finn? Finally you have arrived. Someone's talking to me. Amber? No, this voice isn't Amber. This voice, I've heard it somewhere. God of War! What the fuck? Speaking of ghost types, is this a ghost type God of War? Finally, you have arrived. I'll be waiting for you. God of War! I'm so glad. Finally, we get to meet. You're what? Oh no, Finn is losing it. Finn is like exhausted, he's cold, he's seeing things. Finn, is something the matter? Why are you talking to yourself? I cannot be seen by others. I am visible only to you. A little further ahead, there is a jagged mountain range topped by Mount Freeze. Inside its peak, Ninetales lives. Ninetales? Well, wait, our character just spoke? Ninetales awaits your arrival. Beware. Wait. Hey, Finn, what's the matter? What happened? Oh, so something like that happened. God ever appeared to you. That's why you were looking so stunned earlier. I'm amazed though. Ninetales isn't just a legend, it really exists. And that Ninetales is up at the peak. Is this gonna be a Alolan Ninetales? Like, did they like predict Alolan Ninetales? Considering where we are right now? Sniffle. Finn, all the effort we put into getting here is finally going to bear fruit. We'll meet Ninetales and get the truth. We'll finally get rid of the suspicions others have about you, Finn. Alright guys, we have the most important choice of the game here. So, are we going with choice number 1 or choice number 2? I think choice number 1, makes more logical sense. But from role-playing perspective, choice number 2 is probably the better choice.
Ninetales is not an actual legend. Well, perhaps just this one is. Well, yeah, Ninetales is not an actual legend. It's just it's so weird, right? Because like Ninetales exist in Mystery Dungeon universe. They are like incredibly common on several islands and you know on the continent of grass, right? And yeah, basically it's sort of like an uncommon species. So I'm a little confused. Why is there a legend for them? Like, you can definitely tell that they, like, didn't really have the lore written properly into, like, some kind of file or something yet. Alright. Okay, the last time we did number 2, I think we are gonna go with the logical option. We don't have to roleplay all the time. Listen, Finn, don't be so worried. It will be alright. It's only natural that you would be scared of meeting Ninetales, Finn. The heartless human who abandoned Gardevoir. It may be you. I can understand how you could think that. But that's impossible. You're not that human, I'm sure. How can you say that? Hmm? Well, there was a time when I had some doubts. But now, I wonder why. I really don't know why. But it's alright. Finn, you're a really good sport. You know, before, when I first got the idea to start a rescue team, I met you in the tiny woods, Finn. Now that I think about it, there was something different about you. It is strange, isn't it? But Finn, I believe in you. Anyway, we'll know the truth when we get to the peak. Finn, let's do our best. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, we have Absol. Who's code Squall? I forgot I gave Absol that name. Oh no. Whatever. Yo, it's Christmas, boys. Water isn't effective against those for some reason. Actually, what does Absol even have? Ah, not bad moves actually. Pretty good moves actually. We made a lot of story progress today. Mostly because we have to, because we are still not in the town. Like, like, how far am I into the game? Am I like done with the game or something? Is the game gonna be finished today? I have so many questions, because with Explorers of Sky, you could kinda like see where the story is kinda gonna be going, right? Because even though it was written really well, it was kinda following the, you know, like, hashtag how to write a story kind of thing, right? You won't finish today, okay. Oh, I forgot that, oh, I'm level... What is this? Takedown.
Well, it's time to replace Taco.
Now we hurt ourselves each time we do damage. It's just Ember, me, and Squall. This is like... Yo, Ember, what's your opinion about Final Fantasy VIII? Are you okay with traveling with Squall? On some level, I wanted to name Absol Cloud. The problem is Cloud is not actually an edgelord. It was an alright game, just not a good Final Fantasy. Man, you're always like so in the middle on opinions. Cause like in general, most people don't like Final Fantasy VIII. And I was kinda hoping that I would actually get... Ah, for fuck's sake, the moves actually moved. I was half hoping that I would actually get a, like, an aggressive reaction from you for once. Squall was bad in Final Fantasy VIII, but good in Kingdom Hearts. Wait, Squall is in Kingdom Hearts? I don't play Kingdom Hearts, so I don't know. I like breaking a Final Fantasy VIII over my knee. Ah, yes. Putting a stupid amount of tens into your HP and achieving 9999, you know, like the maximum HP in like a couple hours into the game. I remember wanting to stream Final Fantasy VIII because I was like, hey, maybe I remember it wrong and maybe it was actually good, right? But then, one of my friends actually streamed it, right? And I was watching the first, like, the first 2 or 3 hours of the game, right? I was like, oh, now I remember why I hate this game. Now I remember. And like, I don't hate the game, don't get me wrong. It's like, I like it more than Final Fantasy, like, 13 or 12. Like, they're definitely the Final Fantasy games, especially everything after 10 was kind of shit. You know, like 10 was like the last Final Fantasy that was actually Final Fantasy. And I think that's not a hot take. I think that's like a legit thing. Okay, all I'm gonna say is Final Fantasy 13, you can play it without playing the game. Okay, what I mean by that is, you basically just hold forward and you win. Right? You know, like... It has nothing. It has like no puzzles. It has no choices. It's the corridor shooter of RPGs. And Final Fantasy 12 was better, but like not by much. I know the story somewhat. Then please explain to me what the fuck was the story of Final Fantasy 13, because I have no idea. Like, I played it once. You know, through and through. And I have no fucking clue what was actually going on and why was everyone acting the way they were. Like, one day I'm gonna have to put some kind of video on YouTube. On like some kind of like a lore buff video and be like... Just like, watch through the series and be like, oh, so that's what the story was about. Because, like, I don't know if I'm retarded. Okay, I am retarded, let's be completely honest, but... I just don't know.
12 is just boring Star Wars. Well, speaking of which, I actually don't remember anything about that story. Like, I don't remember if it was good or bad. Like, I would tell you details about Final Fantasy, like 6 and 7 and even 8. You know, even 8, and that story is insane, right? But I can tell you, like, details. I can actually go into, like... Oh, Server. I like Server. I can actually go into, like, details on, like, what was going on in that story, right? But not with 12. 12 is so forgettable. I also cannot tell you what was the story in Final Fantasy 14. Because, like, I'm pretty sure I finished everything that was, like, in the base game without expansions. And then things just kind of happened, and I have no idea what happened. It is, like, as forgettable as Final Fantasy 12. Like, I'm not even sure if there was a story. I mean, obviously there was a story, or there were quests and shit. But, like, I legitimately don't remember what the story was. And I was paying attention, right? You know, like, I was playing that, I was doing some dungeons, you know. Like, I can tell you the story of Ragnarok Online, and that game barely has a story. I can tell you the story of World of Warcraft, of EVE Online. I can tell you the story of all of these MMO games I played. But, like, I really cannot tell you the story of Final Fantasy XIV. And I don't know how much of that is me and how much of that is the game. Yo, the music is going apeshit. By the way, I'm not trying to, like, fight you over Final Fantasy XIV, I'm literally just telling you my experience. Like, I'm not trying to be a contrarian for the contrarian's sake. I literally just had an entirely different experience from yours, I guess. Game picks up very end of the patch cycle of the original game before Hammond Ward is basically a roll coaster all the way. See, oh man, that sucks though. It's like, imagine playing Chrono Trigger, right? And like, imagine if like, the entirety of Chrono Trigger was you just going into dungeons and like talking to random NPCs and like having kind of like a normal like adventuring kind of experience, right? And then you just like drop the game after 20 hours because you are like, okay, so this is like never gonna get interesting. And then someone tells you, oh yeah, the game gets interesting like million hours into the game. The original game is very rough because they basically had to slap it together after the original incarnation. Yeah, I remember reading about that like, there was a different Final Fantasy XIV. And that one was very bad, from what I understand. Like, apparently that one was like, tragically bad. It was utter trash. What was so bad about it? Like, everyone tells me that it was bad, but no one tells me, like, how bad it was? Like, what was wrong with the original version? It was like pay to win or something? We finally arrived. This is a summit, isn't it? I wonder where Ninetales is. There they are! I spotted Finn. Alright, I see them. Ah, for fuck's sake. Alakazam! It's about time we finally caught up to you. It was bad on every level and had like no story. See, you say that, but that's basically my experience in Final Fantasy XIV. Until Yoshi P got put in charge. Your fugitive act dragged us all the way out here. Lie down, Tyranitar. We can finally settle things here. I can barely contain myself, I'm itching for a fight. Ember, don't think badly of me. I don't know how to show mercy. Finn, I don't wish for this conclusion, but this too is fate. The role of a rescue team is to help bring peace. We will crush you with every shred of our power. Get them. Seize this at once. There's Ninetales! Wow, look at Alakazam's face. Ninetales. What? Ninetales? That's Ninetales. The legend, it was real. Wow, look at the smug fucking expression on Ninetales. Fuck, man. This Ninetales fucks. This Ninetales fucks. This Ninetales fucks everyone. Cease fighting at once, Alakazam. They are my guests. Tell us, Ninetales, who was the human that appeared in your legend? Not even before that was the legend itself a true event. Depending on your reply, I may have no choice but to eliminate them. Whether they consider my curse to be a legend or not, I care not. However, it did happen. Many years ago I tried to lay a curse on a human. It was then, however, that God of War, the human's partner, dashed in. It selflessly bore the full brunt of the curse meant for the human. Then the human did a selfish and cowardly thing. They abandoned God of War and fled. The human eventually became a Pokémon. Transformed into a Pokémon, the human lives on. And that human would be? Who is the human that you speak of? Finn, you may relax, it is not you. Wait. So who is it? Huh? Just now. What did you just say? Finn is not the human that appears in the legend. That is what I said. What? What? All of this for nothing? What's happening to me? I'm too tensed up to move. Charmander just dies. Literally gets a heart attack and dies. Mortis. Oof. Oof. Deep breaths in, out, in and out. Phew. Oh wow, fantastic. Oh my god. He's so happy. Look at him being a ball of fluff. Fuck you, Alakazam. That's great. I knew that Finn wasn't involved. I knew it. There's no way that Finn would do those terrible things. I have another thing to say. It is true that I foretold of the world's balance becoming unstable. However, that human becoming a Pokémon and the world's balance are not linked in any way. I'm telling you, Xatu! Xatu is the reason. Xatu is literally the most piece of shit character in this entire story. Double check your sources before lynching. Yeah, because that happened in history, right? The cause of the natural calamities, it exists elsewhere. Hey you! You were wrong! You were wrong to hound and harass Finn. We apologize. We're sorry, we were worked out by that Gengar. No, I suspect Gengar right from the start. Finn just doesn't look like the treacherous type. If only that were true. But I must say, you ought to be commended for prevailing to a cruel journey in discovering the truth. Impressive, Finn. Excellent, I knew I was right. Huh? But wait, then why did Finn turn into a Pokémon? I understand that Finn isn't the human from the legend. Then how do you explain Finn becoming a Pokémon? Finn, who are you? I don't know. The ground's heaving. Quake? The world's crust is shifting. The natural calamities are worsening. And the shifting of the ground. It will awaken the beast that embodies the ground. The beast that slept deep underground. Groundon will be awakened. Groundon? What? Groundon is rising. Groundon? What is that? What's a Groundon? A legendary Pokémon that is spoken of only in myths. It is the Pokémon that raised the landmasses and created continents. It is said to have taken to sleep after catastrophic battles with arch-enemy Kyogre. Oh, that's gonna be... Okay. Wow, Can I just say something? I swear to God, I did not know this story when I was writing Chilling Adventure. I swear to fucking God, I did not know the story when I was writing Chilling Adventure. Because we are now in a chilling area. And fucking Grounded is awakening. They are talking about Kyogre. Fuck. Fucking hell. Fucking Nintendo is gonna sue me over fucking Chilling Adventure because I indirectly and completely by accident copied this story apparently. No, like not entirely obviously, but like the important bits I hear. If Groundon were to get loose, there would be chaos. It must be stopped. We will go. We will go too. No, you must remain behind. Groundon is far more powerful than any Pokemon you have faced. Leave it to us. That's how it goes. You go back to your rescue team base for far-earned rest. Yes, we are gonna just teleport across the entire fucking continent. The group hasn't been freaking lynched yet. Yeah, because they have not done anything to be lynched for. Don't worry about us. We didn't get our gold ring the easy way. We will get the job done. We will get back before you know it. Fine, we will go quote Groundon. And thus, Alcazar's team made it way underground to quote awaken Groundon. Meanwhile, cleared of all suspicion, Finn's team put an end to their long, arduous journey and returned to their welcoming rescue team base. Wow. Meanwhile, back in Pokémon Square. Hey, you lot, why aren't you out there hunting down Finn's team? It's easy for you to say, it's too much for us. They say Finn's team has gone way far out there. If we went, the best we could hope is maybe the Lapis Cave. I joined the chase, but they fled into Mount Blaze. For the life of me, I can't go in there, and that's where I lost their trail. I'm a grass type, see? Fire doesn't agree with me at all. I don't know what became of Finn's team after that, but those fugitives, to think they would risk Mount Blaze. They've grown too tough. I can keep up. What a spinal slot you are, eh? You're so full of big tower. What about your team? Just hang around in the square and don't do anything. Walk the talk, you guys go. We're out of the picture, Kiki. Our role is to receive word about Finn's demise. Just point at yourself that. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Asian, what's the word? Finn is... Oh, finally. We're finally rid of Finn. No, it's the opposite. Finn is back. What did you say? Finn walks into the fucking square, kills everyone. The new order begins now. I'm sad it doesn't... Okay. I'm sad it doesn't give you the ability to suss the townsfolk. Yeah, I would want to... Not just suss them, I want to fucking skin them alive. Hey, over there. Finn. They're back. Hi everyone, we're back and we have a friend. Fuck you all, by the way. Phew, we finally made it back. We've been gone for so long. It feels kind of nostalgic to be back in the square, Finn. Hey Amber. Oh, it's you, Gengar. It's been a while. It's with a smug confidence. We killed gods! Minor gods. Well, actually, not even gods. Just legendary birds. Your character almost perished because they were connections don't exist. Yeah, I know. Yeah, maybe. Gengar, everything you said was completely wrong. Finn had nothing to do with it. Finn was innocent. Ugege? What the fuck is Ugege? What? Is that true? Yep. We met 9000 Ask. Finn isn't the human from the legend. We are back because we discovered the truth.
Wait a second. You can't be trusted yet. If you're going to make that claim, let's see some proof.
Proof?
That's right, some hard evidence, eh? Let's see some proof, come out of it.
Proof? We don't have any proof.
Hey, it's bad you don't have proof. You came back for us, so we could get rid of you easier.
How conveniently foolish. You do realize I can fucking kill you all right now, right? I've got like million levels on this journey. I can kill you all easily.
Now, fellow Pokémon, here's the chance to get rid of Finn.
Keke? What's wrong, everyone? Do you want to get rid of Finn? I always believe in Finn. You don't fool me.
Huh? I'm out. I was saved by Finn's team before. I joined the chase with a heavy heart because of your urging. But I simply can't think of Finn being bad in any way.
Gay? I've heard enough too. I believe Finn. Yeah, that's right. Who needs proof? Yeah, fuck proof. Fuck sources. The sources is it was revealed to me in a dream. Everyone. Extra, read all about it. What is this? It looks like newspaper, doesn't it?
Okay, I'll read it aloud, let's see. Extra, Finn in the sand. We met with Ninetales under the watchful eye of Alakazam, and proved that it had nothing to do with the human in the legend. As a result, Gengar's claims were found to be malicious lies, and...
Wow! Get fucked, Gengar, fuck you. And fuck Alakazam as well. Fuck all of you. Caterpie was like one of the only people who actually was not a retard. You rotten...
Yeah, run!
Stop, you condas. Welcome back. Yep, it's good to be back. We're back like we promised. Sniffle, I'm so glad. Finn isn't suspected anymore. Yep, I'm glad too. We won't have to keep running from everyone anymore. Finn, we're both exhausted. I'm going to get some sleep. Yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. I would high-five Ember right now if I could. Ember! Ember? There you are. Good morning, did you sleep well? Alright. Unfortunately, you can't just say, screw you all, because today I should have been Treasure Town or something. But yeah, because Treasure Town didn't exist yet, because they didn't think of it yet. So the funny thing is, based on what I've read, there's already a lot of like mentions of other places, like the continent of Sand, for instance, in Explorers of Sky. It's just like a little mention, right? That then they build an entire game around, right? And then in Gates, there's a mention of the Super thing, right? Or the Serene Village, right? And because of that, you know, that's what they actually use, you know, to build the entirety of Super. Which, you know, Super has basically like the entire planet in it. Like, Super is like... I really want to play Super because Super is like incredibly ambitious when it comes to like the world map and like where you go and what it does with the story apparently. But sadly, I don't have them on 3DS, and I cannot emulate it because my computer is too potato. Hey look, Pelipper is bringing us mail already. Let's try to do our best like always, Finn. Man. Yo, amigo, it's awesome you're back. I'll be delivering mail to you again. I'll be looking forward to do this, my bill outstretch. I will deliver tons of mail and you better be ready, amigo. She says amigo, what the fuck? Ah yes, me, I'm a Mexican now. I'm so sorry. I was fully convinced of your guilt, Finn. I'm glad to hear that you are free from the cloud of suspicions. I will never give you my business. I will never give you my business again. I hope you won't say that. Oh, okay. Ah, for fuck's sake, my inventory is full. Alright, give me a moment. I expected this. I thought there had to be a mistake. I mean, look at you. You don't look like the sort that can be up to no good. I'll keep looking after your things, dears. You can always count on me.
Now everyone is like, we're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. I'm actually gonna get rid of that as well. God, I have $20,000. Hey, Gopin.
I doubted you too. I do so apologize. You could wipe the slate clean. I will do my best to serve your linking needs.
Yo, Makuhita, you fucking troglodyte.
Oh, there's new ones. There's new courses.
Oh, I can see I'm gonna be doing this off screen.
I'm so sorry. I was convinced. It isn't just you, my brother. I'm guilty of the same. But brother! My brother! We both promise we will not repeat the same mistake. I will do my best to contain...
Yep. Sadly, most of these are kinda not exactly useful for me. But maybe your brother has something to buy now. Maybe he sells, like, gummies? No. God damn it. Didn't take that much convincing, I know, right?
I'm truly sorry for what happened. Sorry for suspecting you.
So what became of Alakazam's team? Did they go underground? Grounded, the mythical Pokémon. It is rather worrying. But I suppose it is Alakazam's team. They should be fine. Oh no, I thought you were completely guilty. I'm sorry you had to go through such a miserable time. You got caught by Gengar, I'm sorry.
They were murdered right after Gengar said something, yeah.
I do apologize. How could one run a bank without trusting clients?
I promise to satisfy all your banking needs. Everyone is like so ready to just like, oh yeah, man, we just almost killed you, you know. No problem.
I believe in you, Finn, because you're my friend. Friends are my treasures.
You still don't have anything, Wigglytuff? Fuck off. What do you think, son? Isn't sea wonderful?
Yes, Papa. Papa? Papa, can you swim?
Of course. What do you take us for?
Oh, so you can swim. Papa, you're so special.
Oh. See, this is gonna be important in Explosive Sky. Yo, Wishcast, you did kinda like kickstart this pain as well, by the way.
I'm so glad Finn isn't under suspicion anymore.
I just knew Finn couldn't be evil. I hope you keep doing good with your rescue work.
Wishcast.
I regret this. How some old folklore I told could cause such an uproar. I got carried away and recounted that tale. I should have left well enough alone.
It's honestly, it's not. God damn, it's not really your fault, man. It's actually all of these people's fault that they are like so fucking stupid. Ah yes, I'm gonna give you Aerial Ace. That's smart. What missions do I have? Lots of Great Canyon stuff. I'm sad and lonely. Wow, guys, that's a mood. Hashtag me too.
She's just like me, FR. Special band. So in order to progress stuff, we probably need to do this, so... Let's take some stuff. God, we are swimming in fucking money. I never had this much money in Explorers of Sky. Oh, like, I did, but like, everything's so expensive in that. Also, let's get Squall. Yo, Squall. Of course Squall is living in a place like this. It makes complete sense. This is where Squall would live. It appeared to have been worried, but seems to have solved it. Join us. Okay, and let's get let's get Raiden. Hey guys, so this is kind of funny. We have Raiden and we have Squall. What a weird fucking group. Oh, I think I'm not gonna be able to do this actually. With this many companions. Wow. Okay, I guess we are getting rid of Raiden. I'm sorry, Raiden. I just wanted to use Raiden, man. I wanted Raiden to touch my hog. Raiden, touch my hog. Snake, what are you talking about? Raiden, you always have to touch the hog before you go on a mission. Oh, we have Oreo with us. I mean, that's almost as good. God. I hate how the moves are on different positions now. I'm used to them being in a very specific one. But yeah, this was a really good stream. I'm glad that the game is finally doing the thing that this series is famous for. That means like emotional stories and shit. Seven, 8, 10, 11. Every time I attack, I hurt. Got the damage though. And next time we are gonna be streaming, I'm gonna have even more damage because I'm definitely gonna be off-screening, you know, a little bit of stuff again. Like, weirdly enough, I've actually been kind of enjoying myself with this game, you know, like... Does this game have some problems? Yeah, it does. Most of which are problems because of how... Okay, I'm noticing the problems of this game almost entirely because I played Explorers, right?
Explorers took this and improved basically everything. Like, I truly believe that there's almost no reason to play this over Explorers. But, historically, this is important. It is important to play this game and understand where Mystery Dungeon came from. Right? Where this entire saga, you know, like where it came from. So that, you know, in the future, when I'm, you know, one day I'm gonna be playing Gates and Super, well, I will be able to appreciate them a little bit more because I will know where it started, you know, where the roots are. Because you know, I do have to say, okay, so there's a video on YouTube that has a clickbait name of like, you know, Explosive Sky has changed my life or something like that, right? Now, that is obviously clickbait, but there is actually some truth to it. Because like, my playthrough of Explosive Sky, see, okay, my whole life I did actually like Pokemon. I grew up on Pokemon and as I kind of grew up as a player, you know, as a gamer, I definitely felt like Pokemon was definitely kind of getting lame. Or maybe it was always lame and I just never noticed, right? But then, I played Explosive Sky for the first time in my life. And I realized that it was just absolutely decimating everything that I thought Pokemon can do, right? I legitimately did not understand how is it possible that I never knew about that game. Alright, we have a destination here. Like, it has inspired me. It has, you know, it has reburned my love for this kind of shit. So on some level, I completely understand why would someone say like, oh yeah, Explosive Sky has like changed my life. Completely understand. Even if it's a clickbait. You know, there's like entire communities that like kind of take care of this franchise. Because, let's be completely honest, Nintendo doesn't actually care about this franchise whatsoever. So much so that they actually just like even mock it. Which is sad, because like this is a fantastic untapped potential. That, you know, if given enough time, money, and effort, could actually grow into something fantastic. Not saying that it didn't already. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I wish Nintendo would give more of a fuck about, you know, Pokemon, but like, you know, like about like non-primary Pokemon games, right? But then I realized that they don't really care about normal Pokemon either. I mean, look at what happened with Scarlet and Violet, right? And I don't know. It's very difficult to like talk about Pokemon these days. It's because, like, the fanbase of Pokemon has gone so bad. Because, like, in one breath, the fanbase will be like, oh yeah, Scarlet and Violet is, like, horrible and disgusting, right? But then they also buy the game, so it turns into one of the most well-sold Pokemon games of all time. Something you should learn how to vote with your wallet. Like, I didn't buy fucking Scarlet and Violet. Even though I literally had a lot of opportunities to buy it or even get it for free. Mostly because I just don't want to. I don't want to support that. This is why it's hard for me to play the main series, to be honest. I just get bored with the main series very easily. But the side games seem the passion project, while the main series feel churned out. On some level I agree, especially these days, right? But back in the day, you know, from like generation 1 to like, I would say like generation 5, maybe 6. You know, I would say that the games were still big, you know, they were still like, definitely made with love. I wanna believe it. Because there's a lot of like little things in these games that definitely made them very good and memorable. You know, that they didn't need to put in. Again, look at Scarlet and Violet, and then compare it to any Pokemon game that came out before Sun and Moon. Or even not just before Sun and Moon. Literally just even Sun and Moon, you know, like... There were problems with Sun and Moon, but it wasn't, you know, a bad game. At least I believe so. Again, it's just talking about a series of games that are mostly made for kids. So much so that Ash in the anime did not age a single day. That's how much they was like worried about like any kind of consequences to the story. No. I don't want to leave. Yes.
Alright.
Off. Fuck. I may have fucked this. I fucked this. God damn it. Yeah, I fucked this. God damn it. It's just so difficult to like, when you're streaming. See, when I'm like off-screening this, right? I don't make that mistake. Usually, right? But like, it's so difficult to pay attention to that crap. Because this game doesn't actually give you enough of a heads up that you are like doing a quest. God damn it. The escort quests are so common in this piece of shit game. The quests really suck in this game. The AI is also kinda meh. Again, there's a lot of problems with this game, it's just... And she's about to die. Why are you taunting? There's like literally no reason for you to taunt, baby. There's like little things in this game, you know, like quality of life shit that just really doesn't work in this game. It works in Explorers, but definitely not here. Like, for instance, I cannot believe I was complaining about the AI, and about the UI in the previous game, or in the future game, I should say. Because, my god, is it bad in this one. Car games or motorcycles? Jokey, because the series of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was surprisingly good. I wouldn't know. I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh! Person. Oh, fuck you. And of course, Ember is fucking using fire moves against So, by the way, Ember has a fucking thing. You know, has a, like an IQ thing that's supposed to make it so that he doesn't use wrong moves against wrong types. But he's still doing it because it probably doesn't work properly. The AI is not programmed correctly. Squall, please just kill it so we can move on. I just want to be done. I cannot believe that the fucking escort mission is just that bad. Fuck the escort mission. Like, the escort mission, not only is it, like, very badly programmed, right? But it is also bad from, like, UX idea, right? It's like the developers didn't even fucking try with the UX and that shit. Ah, there we go, another dream. I'm still in a dream. That dream again. It's been a while. There's God of War. You're God of War. Yes, God of War. There's so much I want to ask you. Why do you appear in my dreams? As an agent of spirits, I'll watch over you. Giratina, is that you? Because that is my role now. An agent of spirits? Yes. I fell under the curse of Ninetales in the place of a trainer. And became a presence without a physical form like this. So, wait, are you... Maybe I should not be accepting this as canon. I can imagine most of this is just not canon. Because, like, it has been established that humans don't exist, really. That they are, like, an incredibly rare thing, and they are, like, people who come from different worlds. And this, like, establishes that, like, I was a trainer? Trainer? You mean the human that was in the legend about Ninetales? It's awful that your trainer would abandon you and run away. Yes. My trainer was a terrible person. Mean and conniving. My trainer wasn't a nice person, truly. Humans are isekai victims. Yeah, but like... In the manga, it specifically says that, like... You know, humans, like, are not supposed to exist, right? But God of War here literally says that, like, she had a trainer, but she's also in Mystery Dungeon World. Like, did she get isekai'd together with her trainer? Did he have fucking Pokeballs? I don't even know, man. But I don't hate my trainer. Huh? Don't hate your trainer? Why not? Well, I wonder why myself. I don't quite understand. My trainer did some terrible things, but somehow I can bring myself to feel hatred. My trainer had some quirks, but there were good qualities too. Pokémon got isekai'd. See, the problem is, I want proof. I want to know. I want them to, like, move forward and be like, yo, yeah, God of War is not from here. This is God of War from, like, the Pokemon world. You know, like the mainline Pokemon game world, or the anime, or whatever. And when it happened, I was desperate. When it happened? You mean Ninetales' curse? Yes. I protected my trainer from Ninetales' curse with my entire being. If the trainer is facing danger, it is our duty to protect the trainer with our lives. That's dark. We God of War are that way. I kept my trainer safe. That alone was enough to make me happy. Protect a trainer even at the risk of your own life. It's amazing what God of War did. Oh, I must mention, I don't mind the form I have taken.
I live on this way with pride in the role I've been given. Role? Yes. All things have a role. They all serve a purpose. Just as I have my own role to play. You too have a role to fill. You have come here to perform a certain role. And for that role, you became a Pokémon. What? What are you saying? Whoa, earthquake! No, wait, I need to know more.
I need to know more. The next morning.
This game is early on, so I can forgive it, reckon it. Yeah, ever since there has been so many fucking retcons of everything that this game does. Like, just the fact that the two Pokemon, right, that are not, the chosen of fate. Because the reason why the Explorers team is so fucking powerful is because they're chosen of fate, right? And because of that, they are stronger than your average Pokemon, right? That's why Eevee, canonically, is like the most powerful Eevee to have ever Eevee. And if anything, she actually gets weaker if she evolves, right? Well, that's actually canon, it makes sense, because, Arceus essentially made sure that these two have a chance to win against Palkia, Dialga, Giratina, everyone else, right? Darkrai. The fact that these two little troglodytes, right, can fucking defeat Zapdos and Articuno and Moltres with almost no problems at extremely low levels. That's a little jank. God has too much empathy. I mean, they do use charm on their trainers. Okay, I'm okay. It was an earthquake, wasn't there? I think I had a dream again. I think I spoke with Gardevoir. She said something important. That's it. She did say something. Mate, it literally just happened. Bruh. Gardevoir knows. She knows why I became a Pokemon. She also said something about a role. What did she mean by that? Good morning, Finn. Huh? What's the matter? Is something wrong? I get it. The earthquake earlier. Finn, you're worried about the same thing I am. I should have guessed, Finn. Alakazam's team hasn't come back yet. They said that Groudon is powerful. That has me a little worried. But Alakazam's team is tough too. They should be fine. Anyway, we agreed to let Alakazam deal with the Groudon. We don't have any choice. We have to wait for them to come back. Metal Gear? Oh my god, Metal Gear! Ah! We have to do what we can for our part. So let's do our best with a rescue team. Yo, it's these two. I'm Wynard, and this is Wobbuffet. That's right. We have noticed on bulletin board outside the post office. Wobbuffet. Please look at it for me, please. Wobbuffet. Please help me. I have to go now. Wobbuffet. What was that? What was all that about? The little Pokemon. Did the boy say he was Wynout? I think he wanted us to look at the thing. Maybe Wynout and his friend has a problem on their hands. Only one thing to do, let's go check it out. Yeah, let's stop talking about it, let's just go. I need to stop. All I'm gonna say is I'm really looking forward to, like, returning to Explorers. After I'm done with this game, I'm gonna be looking into the Sky Temple stuff. And I'm gonna do a randomizer. And it's gonna be pure Chaos randomizer, by the way. Still nothing. Sun.
Ooh, some of these are really good, but like, why buy them? There's no point.
There's no point. We have $22,000.
Oh, was it shocking? The earthquake was terrible.
That play was something else. It caught me by surprise, almost drowned in the pond.
How do you drown?
That earthquake was wicked.
Oh, that's right. This week is Sunstrike. We will be missing Grookey. Yep. The mission to find Grookey is going to auto-fail.
The earthquake really frightened me. I was so scared I spat silk all over the place. It was a mess for everyone.
You see, that's not called silk, that's called... Oh, actually. That's a kid. Harder when the quake hit. Oh, so one spat silk and the other hardened, eh? Guys, I'm gonna go to hell.
Whoa, I can relax. My whiskers. They tell me of coming earthquakes. And many quakes are indeed coming.
Do you have new things, my dude? Wigglytuff, give me more shit. I wanna buy more shit. I don't have anywhere to spend my cash. Uproar Forest.
Oh. There was a job posted on the bulletin board which said punish bad monkey. Did you two put that job?
Yup. Wabafat.
A bad monkey gang is going wild in our forest. Everyone is upset.
Wabafat.
They don't know why they rampage around, but they're always angry and attack anyone they see.
Wabafat.
Oh no, that's a problem. Finn, we should go. Thank you, we're counting on you.
Wabafat.
The place where the monkey gang is working out to others.
Alright, we unlocked. You will get that no monkeys, all Spinnerax. Yes. The curse of Spider. It continues. The mythical monkeys. Okay, do I have a main... Yeah, I have a main quest, okay. Well, with that, this is a good place to stop. Alright, so today we have done so much, it's actually kinda crazy. God, I don't even know what to name this episode, like, The Legend of Ninetales? Becoming Fugitives? I don't even fucking know. Let's go get Squall. Join us, Squall, man. I need more like friend places. And let's get Raiden. Raiden. Join us, Raiden. God, what a power group this is gonna be. But yes, I'm going to save now. And that's gonna be it for today, because I need to go and I need to watch some Pokemon with Oreo. And then afterwards we are having a Pokeroll session. Let's put down the controller. So, with that, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been the fingusa. Wow. The game finally got good, guys. It only took so long, but it finally got good. I'm so happy. Hopefully I'll be able to watch. Hopefully, yeah.
Anyway, I would like to thank you for watching. Make sure to follow me on my Twitch and subscribe to me on my YouTube channel. I upload videos every day and I stream every day if I can do anything about it. Also, we have a Discord server. If you wanna join it, send me a message in any way, shape or form. I will send you a link to it. It's a small community but a wonderful one. But yeah, I wish you a great day, night, afternoon, whatever your sexy hearts want. And good night.